great 1940s weekend. And I would like to mention that in addition to the usual displays, we've got visitors here from Musiac. Musiac is one of the towns that Sheringham is twinned with, and they've come over to spend the weekend here, and they're on the parade, so you can see the French flag flying there. I'd like to just say a big welcome and a thank you to them for coming. Can we have a little round of applause? Really like to do is to thank a number of people for the enormous effort that's gone into making this weekend happen. So please bear with me because it's so important to thank these people. So first of all, thanks to North Norfolk Railway, and you're going to be hearing from Graham shortly from North Norfolk Railway. And also I'd like to say a big thanks to Experience Sheringham, who do an enormous amount of work to contribute to this weekend taking place. Also the traders of the town who make the windows look beautiful and accord with what's happening during the weekend. And Sheringham Events, who put on the sort of security and the road closures and lots of hidden things that happen behind the scenes. So thank you to them too. And not forgetting the many volunteers who work tirelessly for the town, for this event and for lots of other events. So a huge thanks to those. And also, I'd like to finish by thanking all of you for coming here, because without you, it wouldn't happen. So thank you for coming, and I hope that you've enjoyed it so much that you'll come again next year. So thank you.
Madam Mayor, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, on behalf of the North Norfolk Railway, I should like to thank everybody for coming along to Steam Back to the 40s and the wider 1940s fringe events around the town. As a not-for-profit organisation, we rely on fares from visitors to maintain our 5.5 miles of track, 3 stations, the wonderful steam locomotives and our beautiful vintage carriages. And this year we're celebrating 50 years since volunteers first reopened the line as a heritage railway, and all of the achievements of the last 5 decades. We're delighted that Sheringham Events and the traders have again staged a series of fringe events to ensure that the town benefits from the local, from all the visitors, and the local businesses benefit and entertain the visitors that are here for this weekend. We're again very pleased to further support the town by sponsoring the annual window dressing competition, and I'm very pleased to announce this year's winners. So with their wonderfully themed windows that undoubtedly evoke the 1940s spirit, the prize for large businesses goes to Blythe and Wright. And for small businesses, the judges were extremely impressed with the shop who made the most of their space to conjure up the period atmosphere, including displays with a 1940s twist on the decorative products that they sell today. The prize goes to Cottage Beads and Crystals. And their team wholeheartedly threw themselves into the theme of the weekend, and they also pick up the prize for the best dressed staff. So please give them all a round of applause. So I should like to add my thanks to those of the Mayor for everyone that's played a part in staging the events and activities that make this such an incredible weekend. In particular, I'd like to thank my fantastic team at the Railway, led by Visitor Experience Manager Hannah Drury and Events Officer Caitlin Stursberg, who's here. The biggest event Caitlin has organised. So, and finally, thanks again to all of you for attending for this weekend. I know many of you have travelled from far and wide and have gone to great lengths to ensure you're dressed appropriately in period dress. And I'm pleased to confirm that Steam Back to the 40s 2026 will take place on the 19th and 20th of September next year, and we look forward to seeing you there. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes this year's 1940s weekend.